Minecraft Monday. We are going to build the best Happy Ghast chamber to ever exist. And it's better than the one that you have. You may be asking, why? Well, for one, it's going to look like a Firewatch tower, which is going to fit our campground themed mega base very well. And two, because I'm going to stand right here, it's going to launch me up onto my Happy Ghast. Speaking of, Grib Jr.? Grib Jr.? What happened to your face? Oh my gosh, I think Grib Jr. got plastic surgery. Oh my god, where's your face? Why is your mouth on the side of you? It looks like you've been rotated. What is wrong? Oh my gosh. Well, I suppose it's just another day on the Lotus server. Also, I'd just like to mention my upload schedule is now switching to Mondays, hence, we now have Minecraft Monday. I am lost in my own forest. I can't find my house. Anywho, I'd like to show you what I've been cooking up with this little Happy Ghast storage container docking station thing. Whatever you want to call it, I don't care. But I have a machine designed in the creative server, so let's go ahead and test it out. Whee! Okay, so here we have our little mock-up station for our ghasts, and I have a couple cool little technological things that I love about my thingy. Down here, we have this lovely little machine, and yes, it has to be this deep, otherwise it won't launch me through this little tiny hole. I'll bonk my head, and then there's no more Gribbly games. You would probably like that, wouldn't you? Don't answer that question. Anyways, this is awesome. If we drop down here, woo! Ideally, there's a roof that would stop me from going up this high, but it'll launch me perfectly here. And then from here, I can get on my little Happy Ghast, and this is where the next system comes into place. I put some pressure plates with some fence thingy-mabobs. You can probably do this with trapdoors or something like that. But this Happy Ghast can't get out. It can't fit through these stupid little holes unless I tell it to go down and open the gates. Which this is absolutely amazing. This is so beautiful. But anyways, it's great for storing 2 ghasts. It's the perfect size, I think, to do a little Firewatch tower, and it's gonna look great. It's gonna be functional and fashionable, which is why you're gonna be so jealous when I have it and you don't. But anyways, you get the gist of this. Let's go back onto the Lotus server and try to figure out how to build this bad boy. Alrighty, the little storing system obviously is not resource intensive, but the cannon is. I've got a little bit of slime. What I really need is some breeze balls, and I don't have any balls. Let's go get some balls. Balls. Also, I have a very cool nether portal. Doesn't this look sick? Stop bullying me. Anyways, it allows us to fast travel over here to the lovely GRC portal. And ta-da! Welcome to GRC. I think Chespy has been pranked just a little bit. Who is that? Oh my gosh, things just keep getting crazier and crazier here. But check it out, we kind of renovated the place on Chespy's stream. I wasn't there for a lot of it, but it was awesome. This stuff looks amazing. It's much more immersive now. Our bases all kind of tie in together with a little bit of foliage and stuff. Actually, I'd kind of like to see if Chespy and some other people would like to do a pumpkin pie time with me, because we need to go to the trial chamber. And so it was. Team GRC was going to the trial chamber, and let's just say it was morphin' time. Also, all of you are going to need one of these so we can morph.
All right, guys. We gotta go. It's gherkin time.
Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Go, Gherk Commanders.
I'm scared.
Willikers, guys. Whoa, look at there's a thing over here, guys. I totally found it.
Hey.
I call dibs on the mace core.
Oh yeah, well I call dibs, so.
Well, I call dibs on calling dibs. So I gotta call
Oh
dibs
yeah,
first.
well guess what? I'm already fighting them, so.
You are fighting them!
Yeah, that's right.
I'll punch him with my epic fist! Yeah!
Gribbly, what am I supposed to eat this pumpkin pie?
It's gherkin time! How would you like to be an epic gamer? I'm an epic gamer. Do you want to be like me? Well, I have good news for you. There is a solution. All you have to do is press the little button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. Becoming a channel member allows you to unlock specific perks that normal viewers can't get, like early access to videos, some live streams, stickers, an exclusive Discord chat room, and even a shout out at the end of every Gribbly Games video. There's a couple other perks too, but I'm not gonna spoil it all. You can go check that out for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Be a channel member today and become an epic gamer. What an honor and a privilege it is to be a GRC commander. But after that, we just ended up looting the trial chambers like crazy. We all wanted to get a mace core, and I think we did. It was awesome, and here are the best clips from that moment.
It's a
There's so many bugs.
I missed! Hey! I got the heavy core!
Killer. Heavy core, heavy core, heavy core. Diamonds and emeralds and nothing but poop. I sure don't want to be in this group.
Come on.
You did it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cheater! He's a host.
It's okay, Gribbly, there's other rooms.
Yeah, that's what they said about girls in high school. And I'm still single.
The sad life of Gribbly Games.
Yeah, I'm hitting all this
Oh
stuff.
wait, Gribbly, you just took my heavy core!
Yes! Blood! Yeah! Woo! Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna breathe! Oh man, that was fun. Thank you, Dan. And thank you, Rad. And thank you, Mystery Person, for all the random treats that I have been getting in this house. But now, let's go back to the base. Alrighty, we're back at the base. I think I'm about ready to start building this Firewatch tower. And I know I said I was going to walk you guys through some of the parts of my build while I'm building them, but this one took a little bit of planning beforehand. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and plop into a nice little montage. Minecraft sunsets. So beautiful. Well, check this out. This looks absolutely amazing. Oh, we're getting a light change. Any second now. Booyah, it looks great at night and during the day, and I absolutely love this, especially from over here. Oh, it blends in with the forest, but stands out at the same time. It has its own little cutout area in the trees, which I think looks amazing. But before I show you around everything, I want to add one last detail really quick. And I figured I'd do it with you guys in case anything dumb happens. But we need to build the little launch cannon down here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is deep enough. Let's hope. By the way, if you don't know how to build one of these, it's super simple. Just get yourself some dispensers, place them in a circle like this, and then just go ahead and fill each of them up with some wind charges. Also, welcome to Building with Grib! Yay! Yahoo! Anyways, then place a composter. I don't know why this works better, but it does. And then place a pressure plate. Oh! 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 That scared the poop out of me. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting to be launched right away. At least we know it works. Now, I am going to just add some slime cubes here, just because I want to make sure that if I fall and I miss the hole for some reason, I'm not going to take any damage. And I don't have enough to make this a full circle, and that's going to make me angry. And boom, we'll just add these little fence posts here to help us guide and know where the hole is. And now, we just imagine we need to go get on our Happy Ghast. We just come right on over here, drop in the hole, What? Ah! Oh, okay. Just like that. It's so jarring. But yeah, you get launched right onto your gas that's at the top here, and it's amazing. And boom, we can just walk right out. This mechanic works so well. And a big reason I didn't do building with Grib earlier is because a lot of this dimension stuff had to be the exact size to fit me and a Happy Ghast through the hole without taking any damage. And it was a lot of me being dumb involved, and not the entertaining kind of dumb. But man, this Happy Ghast thing is just an awesome tool for building. I absolutely love it. Now let's go ahead and get into some of the details. First being that we just float in here, park our Happy Ghast. We just boop, 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 turn around, and then we fly right up into this hole, which is the floor, to the next room. Now up here, I should probably add a chest with some leads, just because we're always going to want some extra leads before we go out on a trip. I still need to add in a proper ceiling. Yeah, I might make this kind of a little secondary base. We'll put another bed up here and some other storagey type things. Who knows, maybe it'll be dark and I'll be too scared to go under the ground and we're just gonna have to spend the night up here. Now you may be wondering, how do you get down once you got up? Well, you could very well just climb the Happy Ghast all the way back down and take a little bit of damage, maybe fall on the slime block, but I added in a little escape ladder. Whee! So this works super great for if we ever run out of wind charges, or if something else goes wrong and we just need to climb back up or down. I've just realized I've made no way to restock this. We'll figure it out later. Now, I did end up going for the mangrove logs again with the spruce. You might have noticed in the time lapse, I did end up changing it. I did have this all strip spruce and I just didn't like it. It was too bright. I needed a way for it to blend in with the forest just a little bit better. And I think adding that mangrove stuff really helped. Then I kind of just added in some weird support looking shapes. Nothing too fancy, but I really like the fence door effect. It really, from a distance, kind of gives it this nice little support effect. Now you'll also notice that some of these pillars do not have the same pattern on the side. And I did that very intentionally. For some reason, if you want the vertical look with the mangrove log, you have to sacrifice two of the sides having horizontal lines, and it kind of sucks. But my thought process is we're going to be flying in from this side, so these should have the vertical sides. And the only other direction we get more traffic from would be this side, in which case I made that one vertical. Maybe I should have made them all the same, but I don't know. It's not super noticeable. I bet you didn't notice it until I pointed it out. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Are there any more details that I should add aside from some interior stuff? But let me know what you think about it. I really like it. Here's how it looks down here from the campground. I really get to play with where I decide to put some trees. It's going to help us gain a lot of different perspective when looking at our builds off in the distance. Which leaves the question, do I do custom trees or not? I'd love to learn how to do custom trees better, but we live in an entire forest, and doing an entire forest could potentially be a really, really big project, so I'll have to think on that one. Anyways, let's go back to Gurk and go and get Toot and put him in the new tower. All right, come on, Toot. We're going back home. It's so slow. Speaking of which, I should mention, we actually added a custom data pack, thanks to Chespy, that allows us to go to the Nether and have a 10% chance of finding an enchanted book that allows us to enchant the Happy Ghast saddle. It makes it just about as fast as a player running. We decided that that would be best. We didn't want it to be too overpowered, but it is a tad slow if you're using it for transportation. So this way you can have two saddles. You can have one for building, it's a little slower, and one for traveling, it's at least as fast as running. I think some of us are trying to get away from using elytras at the beginning of the game just because it kind of speeds things up. And it's nice to slow down and look at everything once in a while. But maybe not the default slowness kind of speed. This speed sucks. Anyways, I'll see you back at the base in about 20 years. Here it is! We got a Toot incoming! 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 And stick the landing. Epic. Now we just fly up in here, hop on Gribbly Jr., hop up here, and fall down and die. Oops. I'm alive! Alrighty. Disney outfit. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Much better. I still got the smudge though. I don't think it's ever coming off. But anyways, now that we're nearing the end of the episode, there's one last thing I want to do. I know that this episode has probably been a little bit all over the place, and that is on me. This server is crazy, but this is currently our resource chests. We have an iron farm, but that's about it. I have nothing else. And in a couple episodes, I need to get better at Minecraft. So in order to do that, I need some resources. So I say that we go on a little bit of a mining expedition. Why is my inventory always a freaking mess? Okay, shield. We need a shield. Okay, we're coming down in here. I don't know if I've showed you guys this yet. I think I have. But on the off chance I haven't, look at this cave. It's insane. This is right below my house. And it goes way down. It do go down. It do go down! Get away from me, you freak! We should place bets on how many times I die down in this cave. I did bring some torches, so we're gonna light this baby up as much as we possibly can. Incoming! Ooh. Oh yeah. Bye! Aw, he water clutched. Why is everyone better at this game than me? Okay, now the real reason that we're down here is to get enough resources to build a secret little room underneath our cabin. And I'll explain the rest to you in a little bit. But for now, enjoy this mining time lapse. It's not about how many times you get knocked down and die. It's about how many times you get your stuff back. And I live by that. Okay, I feel like I have overstayed my welcome. This is what we got. Take a good look. Pause it if you want. I am getting out of here. I think I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. Oh my gosh. I see grass blocks. This might be the way out. Yes, it is the way out. Oh, we were under the lake the whole time. Home sweet home. Okay, now that we're back home, I can start talking about the secret door. You see, I think there's a little bit of mystery with this camp. I think there's some shady things going on in this forest. Things are not what they seem. And surely the first person to settle on this land shouldn't be what they seem either. Which means we need secrets. And somewhere in this area, I want to build a secret door. And it's going to lead down right below us. We're going to have a secret room down here, a little basement thing. And there's just gonna be some weird stuff down there. I'm not sure what yet, but just some weird stuff. So as the last little moment of the video, let's go ahead and try to figure out how to build this secret little door. I need sticky pistons, and sticky pistons need slime, and all my slime is on my little launch pad, and I'm stealing it. Okay, we obviously need to make it so that when we pull one of these books, a secret door opens in here somewhere. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so that when we pull a book out like so, these two blocks are going to go back into the wall, and it will reveal a little ladder, which will then lead to a staircase. So all in all, it shouldn't be too hard to set up. Let's see if I know what I'm doing. Okay, we have an observer detecting the bookshelf. Now we just need an observer detecting the observer. Okay, I think I have it. We have our observer detecting the book, which then will power off this lamp. But this lamp stays on most of the time, which sends a signal to power the pistons, so they always stay on. But once we pull the book out, it should turn this whole system off, retracting the pistons. Sorry if that sounded nerdy. I am in full confidence that this will work, so I'm going to cover it up. There we go, perfectly seamless. I'm gonna have to cover that up later. Let's see if it works. Okay, we should pull this book out, and this floor should open. Yes! Yes, it works! Woo! Oh, this is so cool. It's such a classic having the bookcase move. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get a secret room in here, but we're going to have to leave that up to another episode. And now we've reached the end of this one. I just want to mention real quick, I do have a community Discord, so you should join that. It's in the description below. There's some other lovely people in there. Go ahead, go make friends. I'm in there and I do respond. Also, be sure to join the Lotus community Discord so that you can stay up to date on events that are going on, and follow all the Lotus socials so you never miss a little funny moment from me or any other person in Lotus. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really glad you enjoyed this episode because I know you did because it was so awesome. I'm really happy with the progress we got done with the tower and the secret door and mining resources. It was all good fun. So if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to let me know by leaving a like. Also subscribe, it helps me out a ton. And leave a comment if you have any ideas of what camp building I should do next. Alright, that's it for this Minecraft Monday. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!